Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, James. How are you, sir? Good morning, Jose. Happy Monday, everybody. All right, let's get this party started. 8:20. All right, crude oil, crude oil. So we got all the way up to 90 and they faded it into a failed captain setup long here at 87.65, and the price structure now is a short structure, hitting target number 2. We're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity against Globex, and Globex is 88.39. So if we can get to 87.41 and have a one candle reversal, good morning, Josh, we should be able to get a signal to go short in and around that area. Russell 2000 gap down, and we have Globex right above us at 1852.5, and the market is at target number 2 of this long swing. The market has to break above that 1852 in order for us to resume our upward momentum. Good morning, Gary. Uh, our failure to do that, especially at the open of breaking above 1850, will get us to start seeping into 1840 and 1835 at the open. So it's important, and you'll see that also, that same type of behavior in the rest of the indices. Gold, range bound market across the multiple days from the 21st of October onto today. We continuing to just oscillate in these areas here. Captain set up short. They produced one at 1661.3, and we're reacting toward that. Target number 1 is hit in this sequence. Target number 2 is 1628.1, and we are looking for a channel on the downside right now in gold. Uh, Ultimately, if the market wants to do a counter trend, has to break above 1647.2, and that's the level that I'm looking for us to keep and to trade under. ES, a bit of a retracement, and Globex is 39.11 and a half, and we're trading under that level. And we gap down and we're pushing lower. The next target of this sequence of selling is going to be 38.70. So if we do not break above 39.05, right the first half an hour of the open, we should see a bit of a push down to 38.70. Rather be in sync with this behavior, meaning I'd rather be looking for the short than the long, and I rather if that will change once we break above 39.05 and a quarter. When we're looking at daily, it's an inside day after a massive move on Friday. Man, I mean, there's some seriously resilient market here. I'm telling you that 1013 with a CPI number was a big deal. That was a big deal for the market. And all our behavior are pretty much are against that level. Gold, a continuation of that massive rotation that started during on April the 25th. So the market gave us a harmony wave, 1, 2, and this is third and the fourth harmony wave. Every single one of them is on the short side on a swing trade basis. ES a lot stronger than NQ. Can tell you that much, behavior wise. So, and the rest of the instruments we're gonna watch till the market opens up. That first half an hour on a Monday, our inclination is to monitor and watch the market and see how things are uh, lining up, and then start trading based on what we see. We're gonna have to make assumptions about price action, and as far as news, we have Chicago PMI, and that's going to happen at 8:45 in about 20 minutes. And beyond that, really, we don't have that much going on as far as the news calendar is concerned. Chicago PMI is the only thing that we have lined up. All right, we got about 4 minutes away. 4 minutes. Good morning, Safe. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, guys. We're seeing a little bit of selling pressure coming through here. Let me post an order out there just to make sure that my orders are coming through. Here we go. So I'm at 540.75. Canceling my order. Let me do it one more time. Okay, orders are coming through. All right. All right. Remember, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better and better at trading. Every day in every way, you are getting better and better and better at trading. So let's stay disciplined. Let's stay focused. We have a plan. We're going to execute on that plan, and we will be successful. All right. Good luck, everybody. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the cash market open. All right. 1 minute. 1 minute. Coming up. All right, guys. Here it comes. Nice behavior here. I mean, it's all short behavior at the open. So what are we seeing here so far? I mean, it's just a continuation of that pressure. The 200 anti-wrinkle and the 100 are in sync on the short side, but the market is vulnerable for a bit of a correction back to the upside here, especially the way the price is retesting the top end of the cloud. So 542 is an area where the market needs to hold, and where we at 91, that's a retest of the continuation of this. And also another retest area is going to be the 19. Shorts are so far are in control. ES, let's take a look at quick look at ES. Yeah, 50 NT Rinko, the market is short still, and you're seeing a lot of consolidation in NQ right now. So nothing for us to do. We're just going to be patient and waiting. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Hmm. All right, they're putting on a bit of buying interest here. The next test is that 20. We should see a little bit of, at least that's what they're trying to do. They shifted the cloud and they keep buying every dip. They put a captain setup right here, and then another one at 95. So the 20 is where we're going to be heading toward right now. Target number 3 is 521. So the 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 NT wrinkle are out of sync. Good morning, Gary. Good morning. Good morning, Terry. How are you? So they tested that 94 and they tested close to that 20 at 512. So you're getting a market that's still exhibiting more short behavior than long. The market now is in sync on the short side. The next target for this sequence is going to be the middle of the range, which is 400. So as long as we continue to do what we're doing right now, the next target to this behavior is going to be 400. We got 3 minutes to the Chicago PMI. Again, it's not a huge economic news, but that's what's coming up. Interesting how what they're doing here. I mean, they put two double captain setups along right in this zone right here against this captain setup short. So you're getting a bit of stability behavior going on. Yeah, ultimately, if you break that 94 again, that will set the stage for a bit of a rally. But the 200 NT and the 100 are in sync and in harmony on the short side. So I want to keep thinking in terms of a short, but be aware of some of the formation that the market is putting on. So 8:45, here it comes. Uh, ES, ES also selling off. They put on a captain setup short at 38.92, and that's against a captain setup at 88. So they're putting a whole lot of consolidation behavior. And you have to remember, this is an inside day today. An inside day is notorious for these type of behaviors of consolidation. They faded up, they faded down. Target number 2 in the sequence for NQ is 46, and we pretty much hit that level. Here it comes. Selling pressure coming through. Target number 3 in the sequence is 424. It's not. Come on, man. See that zone right here? And the high of 80 and the 94 are what the longs have to run through in order for us to see any type of sustained rally. Right now, the market is just constantly bleeding out, and you're looking at an ES also that is moving. We have a target of around 400 for NQ, and we have a target of 3870 for ES on the short side across the board. Come on, man. Well, here you go, man. I mean, we're getting to these targets. How you guys doing so far? Sheila, James, how are we doing? Adam, any trades? Brad and Gary, any trades? Jose, Ken, Safe, Terry, Josh, any trades? No trades. Okay. Plus 290 SPX. Okay. Not bad, not bad. All right, we got 4 minutes to the top of the hour, and the dominant force is short, and we're about to hit that target, or we're close enough to it anyway. I mean, that's for all practical reasons. We are about to hit that target right here of 400, and very close to our target in ES. Yeah, I mean, they have a captain set up on the 30 in Tirinko that they just built up. So there's a bit of buying interest coming in here. And we're coming into that zone that we talked about, that 400 zone. We hit target number 3 a couple of times. Not going to be interested in going long till the market actually reverse and give us 490. Okay, they're slowing down their behavior right here. You could see that the price action is slowing down. Okay. Should see a push here. So they got into a captain setup, and we tested it for a push. So that tells me right there that the market is just stabilizing here. And there's on the 50 NT Rinko a captain setup long, by the way. So we're getting a bit of that behavior right now. A little bit of stability, but not enough for me to be involved. Yeah, yeah. That one is what we're looking at. So it's 9 o'clock too. It's the top of the hour. So against that captain setup at 36, we're gonna see how well they hold on to this price structure right here. The 200 and the 100 are still in sync on the short side. 55. If we break 55, then the market will be out of sync, and then they can retest 67, and ultimately a reversal above 493. Yeah, it's a Chicago PMI was the announcement, and it came in at 8:45 Central Time. I know Suarez. I think he should take advantage of that. Apex has an 80% discount on their combines, on their evaluation accounts. So definitely take advantage of it. And that is the link to it if people want to take advantage of that. Excuse me. All right, let's see what they want to do here. Um, Ultimately, the market is trying to, they're putting a bit of stability pattern, and you're getting a bit of the bids coming in, trying to bottom fish. You have a captain set up long on the 50 NT Rinko, and those are strong signals. I mean, you have one of them, for example, right here, and you have a short one that came in actually this morning. I don't know why I didn't talk about that one. Here we go. And this one that we are in right now. Yeah. What will get me interested in going long is really a complete reversal to 493. Right now, I'm just aware of these patterns. Like, okay, so for example, if we go back up to 50 right now, then that will set us up for a captain setup switch trade on the 50 NT Rinko, and that would be a good quality buy signal. Hmm. 42, 45. Okay. Yeah. So that didn't happen. So they're retesting the bottom end of that range. You didn't get a link? I posted it. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I mean it's ABBA. It's out. It's out there. That link is out there, right? You see it? Okay. So they're putting the pressure on back. The pressure is on. That's why it's kind of important to see the 200 NT Rinko actually come in your favor. I mean, yeah, we're seeing a couple of captain setups here, which is fine, but ultimately, you really want to see the 200 NT Rinko come in and the 100 NT Rinko come in, and both of them back are in sync on the long side. Nico, good morning. So now a continuation of the flushing pressure here. And the target is hit for our target to that 400 is that's good enough. That's good enough. So that target is hit. And let me see here in ES we got to 71 and our target was 70. That's good enough. So those targets are hit. Where would be a surprise behavior? A surprise behavior if we actually break below 350 on NQ. To me, that would be a surprise because where we at right now, it's the middle of the range. So if there's a reversion to the mean trade, we're right at it. They can surprise people and flush it below 350, and that will get a lot of longs out of being involved in this middle of the range trading. So I wanna watch for that. It's 9:10 Monday. We're taking our time looking for our first trade. Another captain setup. I'm going to take it right here and look for a pullback and add to it. And if it runs up to 40, I'm going to look for took one off, and let me see if I can if I can hold on to the second one for a bigger target. It should go to the 40, and my stop needs to be right here. And I'm going to tighten up my stop here in a minute. Here comes the 40. And I'll take it right here. That's good enough for now. So what's the catalyst for this trade? The catalyst is a captain setup long on the 50 NT wrinkle, and we had one earlier. I mean, it didn't amount to much. It amounted to a couple of candles in my favor. But here you go. When they do that, two in a row, the odds are we're going to see 60 out of this behavior. We're going to see 60. So I took the scalping version of that trade, and I will look for, because I'm counter trending, so I don't want to stick around for too long. But that's a successful decision to start us off. So that's that decision right here. We were up 386 on that trade. And moving on to the next decision. I mean, if we didn't have those two double captain setups, I wouldn't have been involved in trying to counter trend this move. But that's typically a very strong. So far, so Nuke. Good morning. So far, so good. We just had that one trade. We made about $380. That's our first trade of the day. Alone. Khaled, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. That's starting off the day. That's a lot of coffee, right? Yeah. We're just trying to get a feel for this market. So far, the shorts are really in charge, but we're in the middle of the range after we pulled off from Globex all the way into the middle of the range. And typically, that's an area where a bit of a bid can present itself. So that doesn't mean I get too aggressive long. I mean, we took a two contract trade, nothing really big. I mean, they're behaving exactly the same way they did on the prior captain setup, like literally to the T, exactly what they've done. You know, I, I can't. Like, I see the value of going short, right? But at the same time, I don't want to go against that captain setup. I mean, literally that same exact pattern, exact same pattern. It's almost like somebody in the back office clicked, copy paste. That's exactly what they did on that one. Copy paste. It's amazing. Yeah, the trend line. Yeah, let's take a look at on that one. I mean, what is this? The third or the fourth time we hit that level? All right, so that is the top end of that channel, and we continue to hit that level and fade back into the actual channel. All right, so Apple right now we are in a channel, and I'm just going to give you what I see in the intraday. All right. All right. Yeah, we are in a channel let me see here. That's channel number 2 of the sequence, and we're really testing the top end of it. And if we continue to trade under target number 3, then the probability of hitting target number 4 is high, which is 151.67. So if we trade above 152.60, then that could, well, here you go. Actually, that's what I was trying to do here. Here you go. Yeah, if we break anything above 152.60, then this market is going to consolidate here, and we need to see the quality of the consolidation. We opened up the price action at 153.27. So as long as we continue to trade under that big number, we should look at these rotations as a shorting opportunity. That's Apple. Tesla. Okay, so here you go. You got a captain setup, switch trade short right here, and that one actually got us to the 222, and we're basically going above that. So as long as we trade above 223 and a quarter, we should stabilize this price and start looking for target number 2 and 3. A better price action here than Apple. But you got to protect this structure right here. You got to protect this area right here, that zone. If you start trading anything under 22, 200, 222.8, then that would shift the personality back to the negative. I mean, NASDAQ just kind of puked it off a little bit here. So that's not going to bode very well for Tesla, and most likely Apple is selling. Here we go. Yeah, here you go. I don't know why this keeps doing this. Here we go. So now, Apple is still showing weakness. So both are definitely, Apple is more pronounced on the short side. Tesla is showing a bit of stability, but we need to protect that range that I'm showing. Let's see SPY. Well, I mean, that is a big deal here in spiders. In the spider, you have Captain set up long that they started off here, ran it up, and now they're coming all the way back down to retest it. That has to hold. Netflix. Take a look at Netflix. We started this rotation at 905, and we had a switch trade, an inception trade short. Market hit target 1 through 3, and then target number 4 is there. Target number 5 in the sequence is 290 and a quarter. Then target number 6 is 288.52. A lot weaker than the rest of them. And that's that. We got 1 minute to the bottom of the hour here. Let's see what this market is all about. 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 NT wrinkle are in sync on the short side. We're in the middle of the range. The expectation here is to see a bit of more solid bid coming in that could push the prices maybe toward that 466 right now. But there is a pronounced weakness coming in, and these rallies are short-lived and they get run over very quickly. So unless I have something that looks like this, I mean, you had the captain set up, another captain set up, two of them in a row. Yeah, I'll take the second one. My stop was at literally below the 400, and I was looking for a pop into the middle of the range. I was actually was hoping to see the price get up to that 60, but that's what told me that the market is really weak. Is the fact that we, picked off those two contracts, took off one for break even and the next one for a nice little solid one, and then just watched it. And sure enough, it did exactly what they did earlier. Uh, Put a captain setup, ran a couple of candles, and sold off. And now they're doing the same exact thing. So they're flushing everybody under that level, under the 400, and most likely they're going to close this candle up above 410. And that's how you chop up both the longs and the shorts in this range. So we need to be patient. Either you're short or on the sideline in this environment that we're in right now. The same applies in ES. ES, we had a target of 70, and we got to 71, and the odds are we're going to get to the 68, 60 area, and ES is stronger than NQ. Hey, good morning, Omer. How are you? So, what did the market so far accomplish? Like, if somebody that comes in from Friday, ooh, look at this, man! I tell you, if you ever see this again, load up the damn boat. Captain set up switch trade on the 200 NT Rinko. Like, are you kidding me? This thing is as solid as they get as far as signals on a swing trade basis, actually. Um, but anybody that sees this coming up, uh, and you see the open today, they most likely are looking for a continuation trade to the upside. And especially after 2 to 3 candles into that move, which is about 75 to 100 points, they're really looking for a run back up as a continuation, and they're thinking in terms of buying the dip, and that's the kind of trader that's getting rolled over right now. And we talked about the 350 would be a surprise for us to see, us flushing under it, because you truly uh, I mean, let's see if we can draw this. Yeah, 350 is about the 38.2%, and 50% will be 278. Yeah, that zone here, a lot of traders will come in and start wanting to buy. That 50% retracement box. So, what do we need to do here? I mean, what we need to do is continue to think in terms of a short, unless the market, until the market, for example, break above 442 right now, because that will close that candle that we are currently into the upside. Good morning, Oscar. How are you? Here you go. They're putting a captain setup short right here. So you should see a push to 70s, to the 70, 71. Hmm. Let's take a look at ES. Yeah, so you're getting this continuation pattern against that entry point of 3880. I'm going to step away for just a moment. Okay. All right. So what we're seeing here is we're seeing a bit of a disconnect between the 200 and the 100 NT Rinko. The 200 still short, while the 100 NT Rinko flipped that candle into 406. So now that tells me that the market is taking a pause right now. Terry, that first message was not for you. I know it sounds that first message is not for you. So sorry if you that got you confused. The second one is. Oh, okay, no problem. I was just checking on you. All right. So here at that 1920, the market needs the shorts need to exert themselves, or otherwise we'll see the 444, and that will be an area where the market can start putting on a bit of stability pattern. That's okay. You're gonna get multiple opportunities to go along. You don't have to catch the bottom. Here we go. So the 19. So right here, the shorts need to show strength, and if they start fading, getting faded like this, that tells me that yeah, look at that, 444. So right here, that captain setup needed to hold, and the fact it didn't hold, that is the catalyst for this move. Here goes 85, and let's see how strong they are at 444. We're not too far away from that. Don't feel bad, Abba. You don't have to catch the bottom. You'll get plenty of opportunity to go along. 427. How we doing, Ken? Jose, any trades, bud? Adam, any improvements? Brad, Omer, any trades? You said something about not trading till November. I wasn't sure if that I saw that correctly. Omer, that's interesting. I mean, they got close here, and they pulled it pretty good so far. Ken, good job, good job. All right, they pulled this back nicely. They got so close to that 444. Kayam, good job. Kayam S, doing good. Plus 600 scalping. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Save a couple of trades, up a little bit. All right, so it seems like everybody is stable and making a little bit or making a lot. That's good. Yeah, Monday is always a field day. Yeah, very possible, Kaim. Very possible. Yeah. Uh, Here we go. I mean, if they close this candle up, I'm gonna take a shot at. Well, I'm gonna look at it. Here we go. So if they break that 42 right here, I'm looking for a run up to the 40s again. So let's see if that actually materialize. Ultimately, the 444 is the price in which, if we get there, yeah, that we should see 30s and higher prices. Let's see what we got going on here. Not really, huh? Okay. So they're flushing the market, then bringing it back in here. That's kind of bullish behavior. And trading above that 25 is going to be important. Okay, so that's the top of the hour, 10 o'clock. And what do we see here? We see them trying to hold the line. We see them trying to get to that 444, and they're getting faded here a little bit. But the fact that we put on a captain set up short, came back down to the below 400, and now they're holding the price a little bit higher, is a good sign for the longs. But we need to see more. We need to see more. We do need to see more. Hey, Patrice, how are you? Good morning. Well, enjoy your stay, and if you have any questions, let us know. So far, we had one trade. We made about $380, and we are waiting on the next one. Yeah, yeah, we should see a push higher here. The way the market is behaving right now, we should see a push higher. We may end up getting to that 444. If and when we get there, I will put myself in a position to where I could start looking for an actual entry point. But we need the environment to define itself clearly. And it's 444. If it gets there, then that tells me two things. One, the reversion to the mean type of a trade is holding up, and the longs can put on multiple candles to the upside. And also the 200 Intirinko with the 100 Intirinko will be in sync on the long side. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I like it. They established a new channel to the upside here, and also the cloud shifted. So let's see if we can get to that 444. That's why patience is important. We need to see that 444 happen. I mean, if it doesn't happen, then I don't I don't have a environment that supports my long. They want to. They want to. They want to. You could tell that they want to. And here we're getting a lot of distribution. Kieran Jones, good morning. How's the day going? Yeah, doing good. Like always. Um, this is just we had one trade so far. Just we're playing it small. We had one trade for 386 net after commission. All right, good job, Terry. What worked on for you? Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. They're trying. They are trying. Well, here it goes. That's it. So now pullbacks are buyable, and let's see how we're gonna go about it. 17. Well, hopefully they don't run it too fast to where we can't get in. The next target to this price is 68. So we need a pullback. We need a pullback here. $17. I mean, I could try the 17 and see if I can get there. I'm gonna post my order here, and we'll see how if we can get to that level. Yeah. That was a good pullback, but we wanted a little bit deeper. Let's see if we can get a new harmony wave long. And that would be a good reason for me to get involved. Yeah, a break above 442 and a half. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a shot at it here, and I have an add-on. Here it goes. 442. Let's see if we can get there. Maybe we can get to target 2 and 3. I'll take it right here, but I think we're gonna go to 55. I really do think we're gonna go to 55. But let's see if we can. Uh, it's a small scalp. We hit target number 2. Not a big deal here, but we want to see a bigger really move. We need to see a bit more conviction as the price gets to these higher levels. And I'll try this again. I'll try this again. I mean, ultimately, we want to position ourselves to get into a trade and hold on to it for a bit of time. So that decision we just took gave us a 125, and we're up 512 for the day and moving on to the next decision. Looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity and looking for 68 as a target, as an initial target. And also a test of the 18 and a test of the 91, both of them to hold. And that will be the structure that we're looking at right now in the market. ES. So ES, the same thing. Let's take a closer look at ES. So they established inception trade at 38 long, 38.83. They a swing trade indicator showed us the Harmony swing trade is showing us target 1 and 2 being hit, looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity against that entry point of 38.79 and 75. So if that happens and continue to hold above that level, then we're looking for these pullbacks to buy into on signals. A signal would look like this: a new harmony wave establishing itself. So now we look like we're about to disconnect from it. We need that to be reconnected, meaning a new harmony wave showing up, and we'll start looking at that direction as a buy-in opportunity. Let's take a look at the actual big picture, though. Yeah, so the 50 entry wrinkle reversed, and two spots to really uh, get a feel for the integrity of this action here: 86 and a half and 80 and a half. Both those levels need to hold. Exact quantities. Here we go. Yeah, not much going on, Adam, right here. I mean, this is I mean, they made a reversal. They're trying to digest it right here. So you gotta be more. I'd like to think that we are buying here for a big move into the 60s and the 80s. It's just you're getting this little noise in price action where the market is not necessarily uh, producing, but I'd rather be long against that 18 and against that 90 level. So the target on this sequence is 68. So all these pullbacks that we're seeing has a target of 68 to it. Jose, how we're doing, Jose? Keep checking on you. Here comes that 68. Okay, good. You should make money on this trade. Yeah, just here we go. 60, 65. That's a good spot right here to take your profits. It's a good spot to take profits right here. So what worked for you? Am I saying your name correctly? Kayam? Kayam? S. Good job, by the way. Good work. Oh, Kim? Okay. We'll go with Kim. What worked? Okay, good job, Jose. Plus 23 points. Good job. You see how? Okay, so the target is 68, and they play around, especially when when you get the swing trade indicator shifting and you get target number one and you ran into it, that zone typically it's a good spot for you to start getting out of it. I'm not saying it's not going to run up to 68, but if you have multiple contracts, you can get rid of one and just keep another one for a bigger target. Okay. Okay, Kim, makes sense. Okay, good work. Good work. And everybody on social media, if here we go, 68, 69, 70. So that closed up, and now pullbacks continue to be long, and we are looking for 91 as a target. Looking for 91 as a target. Uh, you guys on YouTube and everywhere else, hopefully this stream is helping you in some form or fashion, and how we go about trading and picking up levels and managing risk. And so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. It helps us beat the algorithm out there, especially the liking and subscribing. So we definitely appreciate you spending your time with us today. And you can take advantage of our premium trading room and a 5-day free trial that includes the Harmony trading software that you see in front of you. And if you are part of Apex, they have a discount for code for you down here. They're getting back into the 80% discount, which is a lot of people think I think it's great. Really, you can't get any cheaper when it comes to Apex funding than that. So if you're into that, you got a code in there too. And let's keep working. So far, we made 2 decisions. Both of them were winners, and we're playing small on a Monday, but we're up $512 on 2 decisions. The first decision was 2 contracts, and the second decision is on 1. And we're going to continue looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. We're at the bottom of the hour here. We have about half an hour for the morning session. I mean, literally, we got to that 68 and got faded. So they hit that target and they pulled back. Adam, I mean, that hopefully you jumped into that one. Well, let's take a look at Apple. No, no, what I was saying is I hope you made some money off that rotation to the long side. All right. So what you got going on here is the market. We're looking at Apple here. Right at the spot, the market shifted and started a new harmony, a new channel to the upside. So broke the prior channel and shifted, retested it, came back, and it's been making higher lows since then. Even here, they put on a captain setup short, came in, flushed it, and brought it back in. So that is very bullish behavior that you're seeing, starting to see, and we're trading above the open. So the minute the market shifted right here, that changed the personality of that market. Netflix, let's see Netflix. Netflix, they put on. I mean, they consolidated that thing, but now we're in a channel to the upside. They put on a captain setup long, ran it up, and flushed this captain setup short. So target number 3 is what we're looking for at 292.36. Tesla. Yeah. So right here, they flushed that and came back and traded above that level. So that's an important area, and it held. And now I mean, it's clear at this point. Market is making higher lows into the open price. So pullbacks are buyable in Apple and in Tesla. All right, guys. So we have about 42 days left. 42 days left, trading days left for the year of 2022. So what we have to be here is we have to be, fairly diligent and just keep doing what we've been doing, and not necessarily swing for anything big, but just steady profit into the close of the year. And 42, I mean, like for example, today, I mean, what did we make? We literally traded 3 contracts, which is really low amount for me. But it's a Monday, and on Monday definitely I have to be a bit careful. So that's literally 3 contracts for $500. Multiply that by 42, And that should be a nice little chunk of money for the end of the year. Look at it as a numbers game. My trading terminal. So this is NinjaTrader 8. And my third party, which is the software that I developed, it's called the Harmony Trading System. That's our website right here. I mean, they put a captain setup short right here at that 57.5. So I'm gonna be, kind of cautious. It's all screwed up like that. Okay, so the target that we have is 91. So remember that. And we have to protect the 17 and the 43. 43 and 17. Those two levels need to hold on a swing trade basis. Here comes the next target coming up. And boom, target hit. Ah, they got me on that one. Give me a second here and I'll get back in. Yeah, Frida, I mean, it's too strong here. And it's a middle of the range. So that was a good reversion to the mean type of a behavior into the middle of the range. And that 44 that we talked about kind of extensively needed to happen in order for us to start looking for a continuation trades and potentially back up to target number 2. So where's the next target to all of this mess? I mean, where we at here to target number 2, which is 524, is a high probability event, but you have to be very conscious of a protection of 466 and a protection of 443. Those two levels need to be really protected, and then we can hit target number 2 in the sequence on the 200 nt wrinkle, which is 524. Yeah, thank you, Abba. Appreciate it, man. It's been a labor of love for many, many years. 500 is hit, and 1054. So that target number 3 at that 501 in this sequence got hit on the 20 NT Rinko. Then target number 2 on the 200 NT Rinko. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bit of fading going on in and around here. So we're at the top end of the cloud, the Harmony cloud, and typically you'll see a little bit of back and fill type of behavior here. So the odds are we're going to disconnect the Harmony wave, and then we'll look for another reconnect of it, and we'll see if that gives us an opportunity for a re-entry on the long side. Where would I reconsider this idea? If the 67 doesn't hold, then the 42 is weak. Then I'm going to put myself in a pause from trying to go long. So we're here goes 67. Look at that. Let's see how that came in. Yeah, that came in a little bit too quick. Now you got, yeah, that's selling 43, and 43 needs to hold. That 43 needs to hold. So how does it look when it holds? It runs up here and consolidate, and the cloud shifts positive. And I'm not going to get involved here at all. I'm just going to need to see that behavior materialize in order for me to get back into the long idea. Now, if the price punches down to 417, that is a complete closure of the 200 NT Rinko right in the middle of the range. So you really need to see a rally back up in order for us to get short into. Yeah, Adam. I mean, it's a whole number coming up to it. You would expect a bit of fading coming in. Biden talking. Yeah, that'll sell off the market right there. All right, guys. So it's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. And so we haven't added any more trades to it. It's still 3 contracts for 512. I would call this a good base hit. Not a home run, but slow and steady. And another winning day. Yeah, and James, ask as many questions as you need to. As many questions as you need to. And remember, precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. And we will see you guys bright and early Tuesday morning tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day, and we will see you on the next one.